Hello, sweet Pisces, and welcome to my channel. I am Ivy Rose with Creatively Ivy Rose Oracle Readings. Now, this is a general reading for all of my Pisces out there, so it might resonate with you, but then again, it might not. Now, if it does, please subscribe and like my channel, as that'll help me pick up on all of your energy for future readings. All of the Oracle decks that I'll be using today are shown on my table, but there will also be links in the description below where you can find and purchase each one. I do offer personal readings, so the link to my Etsy will also be listed below. All right, beautiful Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your reading. The first deck that I'm going to use is the Power Thought Oracle deck. Beautiful deck. It gives a singular power thought to take with you throughout your experience, your situation, what have you. And this will be for the month of October. So, there it already goes. Wow. Let's go ahead and get some cards for Pisces. Universe was not hesitating to give you messages today. Let's do one more shuffle and see if we have anything else. All right, I am going to take one of the ones out from earlier because that one looked like it wanted to come out and I kind of forced it back in there. All right, let's see what we have for you, Pisces. I am willing to change. Wow, deep already. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. So this is universe's call to you to break out of the generational cycles and patterns that you've been carrying with you through your life. You know, it's funny because people get into this mindset of, oh, that's just how I am. I can't change. Yes, you can. You are always capable of change if only you will let it happen. Be willing to change. When you're willing and you're open to receiving that, it'll happen, and it'll happen in the best ways possible. Nobody wants to carry on these generational cycles and patterns and all of this karma that we do to our next generation, to our kids. That's something that I always hold very dear to me is, I want to be able to break these generational cycles and curses so that my kids won't have to. I don't have kids yet, but when I do, that's what I think of. So be willing to change. You are capable of change. Release all of those old negative beliefs and make room for better ones that serve you, that will serve your higher self, and that'll serve the people that are coming next in line. Okay? All right. Next, I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. So remember, no matter what you are going through, you're always going to go through trials, tribulations. You're always going to have hurdles that you jump over, right? But constantly, consistently tell yourself that you are at peace. Because you are. And you always will be if only you allow that in. You can find harmony. You can surround yourself with harmony and peace. Feel that tolerance and compassion and love for people, especially yourself. When you feel all of these feelings, these are very high sensory feelings. Love, generosity, compassion, those are also things that will bring peace into your life, along with sending that intention up to the universe. When you send it out there, it will come right back. The law of attraction. I've been saying this throughout most of my card readings. Okay? Tell yourself that you are at peace and peace will find you. Peace will find you through your actions, through your words, through the way that you live. But you've got to let it in. Okay? All right. And lastly, I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Oh, I felt that one strongly. You are enough. I don't know who needs to hear that. I feel like everybody needs to hear that, honestly. You are enough for excuse me, for any situation that you face, in front of any people that you encounter, you are enough. Claim your power. Stand up for yourself when it's time. Know that you are good enough, that you are adequate for whatever situations that you face. You have the tools to face them. You have that power, that wisdom from the universe, but you have to claim it. You have to make it yours. When you know this within yourself and you are comfortable in that and you start to ask for it, you will receive it and you will start to see that flow through you and the different scenarios that you encounter in your life. Once again, you have to be willing to receive it. Okay? But remember, you are enough. You are adequate. You can handle any situation that you're in. Okay? No matter what you're going through right now. All right, next deck, we have the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck, which comes with this beautiful guidebook that I love so much. This is actually the deck that I started reading cards with, and it is a little more accurate, and they are so much fun. So let's go ahead and get some cards. Let's get some cards for Pisces. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about their situation right now in the month of October? Anything else? Let's go ahead and do one more. Anything else want to come out for Pisces? All right, one more. Anything else for Pisces? Oh. Yep, knew it. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got. See the solution and get grounded. All right, let's start with see the solution, number 46. 46. Your vibes not only help you tune into the flow of life and provide guided feedback about your soul's direction, they also broadcast your thoughts and feelings, which act like magnets and attract back to you the equivalent of what you send out. Masterful sixth sensory beings work out their imagination muscles daily by visualizing exactly what they want. They focus on solutions rather than problems and constantly strive to improve their ability to observe them in their mind's eye. Your guides advise you to do the same right now. No matter what you're facing, know that there is always a solution, even if you can't see it immediately. The key is to practice seeing. Whoop, I knew that was going to happen at some point. Where was I? The key is to practice seeing perfect solutions in your mind's eye. In fact, practice seeing as many as possible. The more solutions you can visualize, the quicker you will attract the best one for you. This is a proactive use of your vibes and makes life much more exciting. I hope you see what I mean. So, universe is calling you right now to see more solutions to your day-to-day problems in your life. We are trained in society to think about the worst possible outcome to see the worst possible outcomes for the problems that we face. When realistically it should be the opposite, because everything starts as a thought. Your thoughts are very powerful and can create your reality. Thoughts become words and words become actions, which then become the outcomes in your life. If you think about negative ones, that's what you're going to attract. If you think about the most positive solution every single time you go through something, you are going to attract a positive solution. Even if it wasn't the positive solution that you were thinking, it will be positive nonetheless. So train yourself to see the solutions to the problems instead of seeing the worst possible outcome, because that's not going to help you. See the best possible thing that could happen and watch it come flowing into your life. Okay? And number 2, get grounded. Because our bodies follow natural spiritual law, we require a solid connection with Mother Earth to function at our highest intuitive potential. This connection is called being grounded. It is accomplished by simply being aware of your body, of the present moment, of your breath, of being connected to the earth. Being grounded is basic to sixth sensory living and tuning into higher vibrations. If you draw this card, you're not fully grounded at this time, and your psychic awareness system isn't working properly. Stop whatever you're doing and do something physical, such as taking a few stretches and bends. Better yet, take a step further and go outside for a few minutes. Feel the earth under your feet, and remember that as long as you are alive, you are supported by Divine Mother Earth at all times. Take a walk. Breathe in the air. It will ground you, calm you, heal you, empower you, and reconnect you to your higher awareness, your vibes. Wow, that is a great one. So, Spirit is telling you it's time to get back to yourself. It's time to get grounded. It's time to take time away from it all. Get into nature. That's one of the best ways to get grounded. Put your bare feet on the earth and feel the vibrations, feel the energy. Do a small meditation. Listen to the wind, to the leaves rustling, to the insects, to the birds, to the environment. Get back in touch with that part of yourself. That is that intuitive part of yourself. That's how you get back in touch with that. We are so stuck in the hustle and bustle of the world right now, and with the things that are going on, being stuck in that survival mode. That's how you get out of that. Do it as frequently as you like. It could be once a day, it could be once a week, it could be once a month. But universe is telling you to get grounded. It's time to get back to yourself. That's also how you're going to find that peace. That's also how you're going to figure out how to change and to open up that channel to be willing to change. Getting grounded is going to get you back in touch with your intuition so that you can start doing these exercises. So, figure out what get grounding to you means. Getting out in nature, getting in a body of water, in a river, a lake, an ocean. Meditation. And do it. And you'll start to see things flow for you. Okay? And last but not least, my favorite deck so far, Messages from Spirit by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. She's amazing. Definitely check her out. All right, let's go ahead and get some cards for Pisces. Spirit, what do you have to say to Pisces at this time? What messages would you like to give Pisces at this time? Ooh, they want to fly out. I feel them. I feel them. Oh, well, there's that one. Wow, okay, now they're flowing. Let me do one more. They're telling me to do one more. Yep. All right. Bottom of the deck. If a relationship doesn't last, it may be that the universe is telling you it wasn't supposed to. This is only going to be specific to some of you, but if there's a relationship that you've been trying to hang on to that's not serving you and you feel that there's a dissonance when you think about the relationship, maybe it's not supposed to last, but remember, it's for you. Okay? All right, let's see what we got here. This one I think directly correlates to that. So, and of course, for some of you, this will be different. This will be about a different decision or a different scenario in your life. So take it how it resonates. But if you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is no. So that is something to think about. I'm not really going to elaborate on that one because, again, it's going to resonate for some differently than others. So take that how it resonates with you. Whatever was the first thing that you thought of when you saw this, that's what it's going to apply to. Okay? Subtle cues may tell you what someone's words are not. So, this is Spirit reminding you, don't just listen to a person's words. Words are very deceitful. Look for those subtle cues in their actions. Read between the lines of those words. That's what's going to tell you what the truth is. So, pay attention to those subtle cues. In this scenario, you are the student. This one just told me, goes back to I'm willing to change. Okay? You are the student. Be willing and open. Leave that channel open to learn, to grow, to change. You are being called to be the student right now and to learn. Allow yourself to open up to that. You need to be honest with yourself about what's going on. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get this feeling that some of you, again, this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but that some of you are going through some kind of dissonance in some kind of a relationship. Some of you, something's not working out. Some kind of a relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, but there's some kind of a relationship that's not working out that you're trying to hang on to that's not healthy. Universe knows this. You know this deep down. Again, getting grounded is going to help you get more in touch with that intuitive part of yourself. That goes back to the answer is no, that it's not going to happen, but be honest about the situation right now. Don't lie to yourself because you're trying to hang on to somebody or because you're trying to be a people pleaser and you're worried about what this person is going to think. No. It is time to step out of that. Take your power back. Don't fall into these people pleasing tendencies. Do what you know is best for you. Again, not everybody is going to resonate with that, so take it how it resonates, but be honest about what's going on here because it's not healthy, it's not fun, and you need to do what's best for you right now. Okay? And wow, I didn't even read this before. I'm reading it to you right now. Your person is struggling and needs your compassion and understanding at this time. So for some of you, that person, it's not healthy. The universe is telling you that, like we just discussed. But for some of you, this dissonance is coming because whoever it is that you're dealing with, the person is struggling and they need your help. They need your understanding. They need your love. They need your compassion. So for some of you, it's not necessarily that it cannot work, but there's something that they may not be telling you that's on their mind, something that's weighing on their heart, on their shoulders, and they need your help. And you need to be a little more open with them or let them know, like, hey, I'm here for you if you need to be open about anything, if you need to talk, anything like that. Let them know that you're there for them. Again, that's not going to apply to everybody because for some of you, this relationship just needs to go. Universe is saying, this isn't good for you. But for some of you, the dissonance is because there might be a lack of communication and the person just needs a little bit of help. They need a little push. Okay? All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for your love and support. It is always appreciated. And I will see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye.